Happy Thanksgiving, world.
Happy Thanksgiving, world. Well, here we are, our third annual Cedric and Brian Thanksgiving Trivia. I know you guys are probably sitting on the couch, watching a little football, helping whoever's in the kitchen doing the cooking, and more importantly, just spending time together as family and friends. Gather them around the TV, sit on the couch, and play this game right now while you're waiting for the food to get done, and I'm sure you'll have fun. Stay tuned. I'm Cedric.
And I'm Brian, and this is Cedric and Brian. All right, guys, thanks for joining us. So Cedric does this. He started this, what'd you say, 3 years ago?
3 years ago.
3 years ago. He came up with the idea to do a trivia game. This is before we were a kind of a political commentary station. And it was fun, so we've continued it. So I have not heard these questions. It's multiple choice, so I have a chance.
Yes.
So answer at home. I will... Whether I know it or not, I will wait a little bit before I give my answer, just so you guys can play along.
Okay.
Okay?
And these aren't hard trivia questions. Again, like I said earlier, these are just questions to pass the morning or the early afternoon as you're waiting for dinner to be made. I do have one rule for you. It's not for you at home. It's for him.
Can I drink regardless?
Yes. You can
Join us. If you haven't, join us. This is the reason we picked this alcohol is because look at that color. It's very autumn-esque.
Cheers.
It's Whistle Pig. Whiskey, 100 proof, so it's no joke.
Smooth. So, the one stipulation I have for you is that these aren't hard questions. It's just a fun game we're going to play.
It should have been. You know what we should have done? We'll do it next year.
Right.
Should have done. What are some of the names that Cedric has been called over? Make a multiple choice.
As a bonus question.
All right.
You can't. I'm gonna read the question. And then you'll have a choice of A, B, C, or D. Some of them are going to be completely obvious. Do not answer the question.
I said I'm going to wait.
And wait until I give all four options.
I will.
Okay.
I want them to be able to play.
Okay.
All right,
you guys ready at home? Here we go. Let's start with an easy one. When is Thanksgiving celebrated? A, the last Tuesday in November. B, the last Wednesday in November. C, last Thursday in November, or D, you should be thankful and celebrate every day.
I'll say C, Cedric.
Good job, Brian. Last Thursday in November. Make sure you're keeping score at home. Okay, next question. The first Thanksgiving was celebrated in which year? A, January 6, 2020. B, 1621, C, 1776, or D, 1630?
Wow, you asked two in the 1600s.
I know.
Wow, you made that one harder.
So B was 1621, C was 1776, and D was 1630.
All right, I'll just take a guess. I know it's one of the 16s, so I'm going to say 1621.
Good job. It was the first Thanksgiving was celebrated in 1621.
Get a drink for that.
Good job. Okay, next question. What does cornucopia mean? A callus on the bottom of your foot. B, a photocopy of an ear of corn. C, I'm not a herdicologist. D, horn of plenty. What does cornucopia mean? Do 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 do.
I'm going to say D, Cedric.
Horn of plenty.
Horn of plenty.
Are you sure it's not a callus on the bottom of your foot? A corn, like a corn on your.
I get it.
Okay, all right.
How long did you take to come up with these?
It took a long time. Okay, number 4. What is a male turkey called? A, Harry. B, Larry. C, Tom. Or D, Jive. What is a male turkey called?
Depends on the neighborhood.
Wow.
It is Tom, Cedric.
Uncle what?
That's another one for that. What has Cedric been called over the past year?
Uncle Tom and a jive turkey. Yes, you are right. A male turkey is called a tom turkey.
Don't block our screen with that thing.
Oh, yes. Next question. How many days did the first Thanksgiving celebration take place? A, 2, B, 3, C, 4, or D, 5? How many days did the first Thanksgiving celebration take place?
I will say 5.
Oh, you missed your first one. It was actually 3 days.
I was going to say 3 also, and then
If I understand the history right, they celebrated on the first day, but then they were on stolen land of someone, so they had to move it to the next place, and then they were on stolen land again, so it took them 3 days to celebrate.
I'm going to drink because I missed that one.
I just made all that up. None of that is true. Do you wet your whistle?
Yep.
Okay, next question.
Marcio, are you playing along?
Next question. Who was the first president to pardon a turkey? A, John F. Kennedy. B, Thomas Jefferson. C, Joe Biden. Or D, Andrew Jackson. Who was the first president to pardon a turkey?
Who was B? Who did you say was B?
A was John F. Kennedy. B was Thomas Jefferson. C.
I'm going to say B, Thomas Jefferson.
It was actually A, John F. Kennedy.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Was the first president to pardon a turkey.
I better take another drink.
I thought it was jokes. I thought he and Corn Pop did that together. Okay, next question. Wow. How many women were at the first Thanksgiving celebration? A, 4. B, 5. C, 6. Or D, depends on the number of dishes that had to be washed afterwards. How many women were at the first Thanksgiving celebration?
So that's not very many women there.
No, it's not.
5, 6. So I will just let's play the middle. Let's say 5.
You guessed correctly. Yes. 5 women were there.
What were their names?
Hey, you pass the salt. Okay, next question.
Were those colonist women or were they native women?
That's a good question. Okay, I don't know. If you guys know at home, let us know. Next question. Which president made Thanksgiving a national holiday? A, Abraham Lincoln. B, George Washington. C, Ronald Reagan. Or D, Grover Cleveland. Which president made Thanksgiving a national holiday?
I'm going to say Lincoln.
You would be correct if you said that.
Yes.
I'm not keeping score. I don't know how many you got right.
All right, doesn't matter.
Okay.
How many did you guys get right so far? That's all that matters.
Which president, next question, which president refused to make Thanksgiving a national holiday? So which president refused to make Thanksgiving a national holiday? A, Barack Obama. B, William Clinton. A, Thomas...
A again?
I'm sorry, C. I had too much to drink.
I'm telling you, man.
Let's start over. A, Barack Obama. B, William Clinton. C, Thomas Jefferson. Or D, Calvin Coolidge. Which president refused to make Thanksgiving a national holiday?
Well, maybe that one's Jefferson?
That was Thomas Jefferson.
It had to precede Lincoln because it was already a...
distant cousin of George Jefferson.
Moving on.
Next question. Which Native American tribe celebrated the first Thanksgiving with the Pilgrims? A, the Wampanoag. B, the Cherokee. C, the Sioux. Or D, the Florida State Seminoles. Which Native American tribe celebrated the first Thanksgiving with the Pilgrims?
I'm going to say A.
Can you pronounce it?
Wampanoag?
The Wampanoag.
That's how you pronounce it.
Yes, it could be wrong. It was the Wampanoag. You don't think it was the Florida State Seminoles?
I don't think they were called the Florida State Seminoles back then.
right.
Just the Seminoles. And not the seminal vesicles for you biologists out there.
Next question. Which Native American friend to the settlers acted as an interpreter? A. Geronimo. B. Sitting Bull. C. Elizabeth Warren. Or D. Squanto. Which Native American friend to the settlers acted as an interpreter? Geronimo, Sitting Bull, Elizabeth Warren, or Squanto?
I'm going to say Geronimo.
Did you just jump? Get it? Geronimo!
Was that right?
No, it was Squanto.
Was it really?
It was Squanto.
Oh, I thought you made that word up.
No. Wow.
Squanto. Better drink.
Oh, jeez. I have a little sippy sip too.
You guys get that right?
Put in the comments section, what's that one Thanksgiving dish that you despise, but you know someone from your family is going to bring it anyway?
Green bean casserole.
Dude, that's the best. Are you serious? The little onions on top?
I don't despise it, but that's my least favorite thing on Thanksgiving. Other than dry turkey. Don't like dry turkey.
Oh, no.
So
yeah, we don't want any Chevy Chase turkey.
We're having smoked turkey and smoked brisket.
Nice.
Along with ham and sweet potatoes and mashed potatoes. Green bean casserole.
Trying to put on some weight.
My sister's bringing the green bean casserole.
I think I'll stay for dinner. Okay, next question.
And I'm hoping to get the harvest pie from Coco's because there's really not any Coco's left out here, but my mother-in-law lives near a Coco's that's still around. They make a harvest pie. It's like a 3-layer pumpkin pie, pumpkin mousse, and pumpkin something else.
You probably had to order that 2 weeks ago.
She's the one she's handling that.
Okay.
All right. I'm making the brisket.
Okay. Next question. Euhosia. In what month is Thanksgiving celebrated in Canada? A. September, B. October, C. November, or D. December? Tom McDonald, if you're watching.
You know, I know this one.
Do you?
Yeah, because I just talked to a patient who has family in Canada.
Okay.
So I know that it is October.
You are, look at that. It is October. But I don't think any Canadians celebrate anything in December because don't they all play hockey? That's a serious question. That was
a silent pause there.
Jeez, okay.
I thought that was an attempt at a joke.
Okay, next question.
I have a trivia.
Yes.
How many black guys play in the Professional Hockey League right now?
5.
Let us know if we're right. I have no idea.
You don't even know the answer. Wow. Okay, next question.
I want to know if there's more NASCAR racers that are black or hockey players.
Which city
How about figure skaters?
has the oldest Thanksgiving Day parade?
Marcio, he's having to put up with this.
Which city?
This is the Stockholm syndrome.
I'm trying to talk over you, but you won't let me. Which city has the oldest Thanksgiving Day parade? A. New York, B. Los Angeles, C. Philadelphia, D. Phoenix.
I've been to it. If it's the one I'm thinking,
Okay.
maybe I'm wrong, but I've been to the. I went to the one in New York.
But do you understand the question?
So it's not the oldest?
Which city has the oldest? I'm asking, is that your final answer?
Yeah, it's that or Philadelphia, right?
It is Philadelphia.
Ah, okay. Well, I've been to the one in New York. I haven't been to the one in
The
Philadelphia.
city of
Brotherly love.
brotherly love. Show you right. Next question. Which city's Thanksgiving Day parade ends with Santa Claus getting a key to the city? A. Chicago, B. Detroit, C. Martha's Vineyard, or D. Baltimore? Which city's Thanksgiving Day parade ends with Santa Claus getting a key to the city?
Wow. I don't know this one. So I'll just guess after you guys guess. And then I'm going to say the Windy City.
Yeah, you're close. It is Detroit, Motown.
Oh, Motown.
Motor City.
Wow. Anybody still live in Detroit?
I think so. Few people do.
Sorry about that.
Wow.
Detroit.
What's his name? 8 Mile dude. What's 8 Mile guy's name? The white rapper.
Eminem.
It's Eminem. Yeah. Anyway. Next question. Which state consumes the most turkey?
Hold on. Isn't Kid Rock from Detroit too? Now he's in Nashville area. But
I think he was originally from Detroit.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Kid Rock from Detroit originally? I
Yeah,
think I remember
must
that. Okay.
Which state consumes the most turkey every Thanksgiving? A, California. B, state of constipation. C, Texas. Or D, Tennessee. Which state consumes the most turkey every Thanksgiving?
Wow. Well, I'm gonna pick. There's California. What was the other one?
State of constipation,
Yeah, I don't think it's that one.
Texas, and Tennessee, the two T's. Two T's. TT.
I'm gonna say Texas.
Okay, but
California.
it's California.
I was gonna say California, but then I thought everything's bigger in Texas.
Right.
All you Texans,
Right.
everything's bigger in Texas.
Okay, this is for you sports fans out there, and you're a sports fan as well. In which year was the first Thanksgiving NFL game played? What year? So this might be a hard one. Was it played in A, 1920? I'm going to go in increments of 10, so it'll be easier for you to remember.
Okay.
Was it A, 1920, B, 1930, C, 1940, or D, 1950? In which year was the first Thanksgiving NFL game played?
Wow.
This is great music in the
I'm
background.
gonna say 40 or 50, but let's see.
You're going to say them both?
I'm gonna
You
say.
say 30 and split the difference?
I don't want to do 30. Let's go. I'm gonna go 40.
40? You're off by 20 years. 1920.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, the two teams, here's an extra bonus part. The two teams were the Akron Pros, and they defeated the Canton Bulldogs by a score of 7-0. And that's when the general manager said, we need to get some of these colored people to play, or the score's going to be low
God.
for the rest of football's.
Wow. You're making.
You
this
can't have the
stuff.
scores this low forever. Let's get some of them fast fellas in there to get the scores up.
That's racist, man. Oh wait, you can't be racist.
I can't be racist, remember?
1920. Wow.
1920.
Those names. I was thinking of the NFL, so I knew it had to be later. But okay, 1920, when they were still wearing leather helmets.
Yes. Next question. What is the name of the loose red appendage on the underside of a turkey's beak and neck? A, wattle. B, Botox. C, the middle-aged look. Or D, punching bag. What is the name of the loose red appendage on the underside of a turkey's beak and neck?
This is too easy. Waddle.
Waddle, baby, waddle, baby, waddle, baby. It's wattle, W-A-T-T.
Wattle.
L-E. Do you know what it does though? The wattle?
What it does?
Yeah.
It has a purpose.
It does have a purpose.
I don't know.
For the
Does it make noise?
No, it doesn't. Well, for the male turkeys, like when he's
Oh, is that a mating thing?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
it gets engorged and becomes bigger and gets filled with blood, and it turns a crimson red when the male turkey is excited
We don't want to hear about your personal.
and or stimulated. It's like, girl, you got my waddle, just doing things.
Kind of embarrassing.
What were next question? What were the passengers of the Mayflower called? A, slaves. B, pilgrims. C, steerage. Or D, tourists. What were the passengers? I had to make up D really quick because I forgot to write something down. What were the
I'm gonna
passengers?
go out on a limb and say pilgrims, Cedric.
You don't think they were slaves or steerage?
Depends who you ask.
Yes, that was a hard one. Did you guys get that one? It's pilgrims.
I'm having a drink just because it's making me sweat over here.
Oh, shoot. Next question. Which popular Christmas song written in the 19th century by James Pierpont was originally a Thanksgiving song? A, Baby It's Cold Outside. I think that's been
Which you can't sing
Done away
anymore
with.
apparently because that's I like the original version of that John Legend.
yes. B, Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. C, Little Drummer, Person Who Shall Be Assigned a Sex Later. Or D, Jingle Bells. So which popular Christmas song written in the 19th century by James Pierpont was originally a Thanksgiving song? Baby, It's Cold Outside, Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer, The Little Drummer Boy, or Jingle Bells?
Wow. I'll say Jingle Bells.
You would be correct in saying that.
Wow.
It's Jingle Bells. Little Drummer Boy. You didn't know what gender he is.
I'm not allowed to say that.
Okay.
Right? I can't say little
Nope.
drummer fella.
Little drummer person. Little drummer person. Next question. Which American department store organizes the famous Thanksgiving Day parade in New York City?
That's the one I meant to. Okay.
A, Target.
That's it.
B, Nordstrom. C, Walmart. Or D, Macy's. Which American department store organizes the famous Thanksgiving Day parade in New York City?
Because it's called the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
No, don't be so confident when you just answer the question. Jeez.
Walmart.
We're deep in there. Okay, we got a few more here.
Fast forward if you're getting bored.
No, I'm getting bored. Okay. What is the
The good ones are coming up at the end.
I had some good ones in there. It's supposed to be like just a time wasting game. You're gonna do this next year.
I'm enjoying it.
No, you're not. What is the day after Thanksgiving commonly known as? A, Friday of Color. B,
Hey, what joke has Cedric said in the
Toilet
last 3
Seating
episodes?
Day. C, Black Friday. Or D, oh crap, it's 4 weeks till Christmas. What is the day after Thanksgiving commonly known as? Friday of Color, Toilet
I
Seating
don't
Day.
think you need to repeat that. I think everybody
boy.
knows what that's called.
What is it
Cyber
called?
Monday. It's Black Friday, Cedric.
Black Friday.
Am I allowed to say that?
Yes, you are. I'll let you say it just
Can't
as
say it's POC Friday.
no. For the purpose of this game. And we're almost out of questions here. Next question. Approximately how many turkeys are eaten at Thanksgiving in the U.S. each year? A, 24 million. B, 32 million. C, 46 million. Or D, 50 million. And this is going to be our last question, actually. Approximately how many turkeys are eaten at Thanksgiving in the U.S. each year? 24, 32, 46, or 50?
Now, are we talking about the tom turkeys or the jive turkeys?
Depends, I guess, part of the country you're in.
I'll just make a wild guess because I have no idea. Let's just say B.
32?
Sure. I have no idea.
They say it's 46 million. You missed it by a couple mil. They say 46 million turkeys will be eaten today. Dang, it's a lot of turkey sandwiches later on. Oh my goodness. So that was it. That was our annual trivia game. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I know it was hard to get some of those questions right.
It was good. I appreciate Cedric doing this every year.
It's a good time waster.
I will do them next year, though, just because I will do a Thanksgiving Cedric and Brian trivia. So it'll be for people that... So you're going to have to go back and watch all of them this coming year because I will pull questions out that only our viewers will know.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we should wrap it up here.
Can you remind me of that? Because I'll forget by tomorrow.
I know. You'll forget by Christmas. Bear and Brian and I, we've had a fun ride with this YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know our history, we started out as just goofing around and doing some weird stuff, some of our favorite stuff. If you go back to earlier,
If you do it before the Summer of Love, we were a completely different channel. Actually, before COVID, we were a completely different channel. And then the history goes as we did a couple TikToks that touched on the George Floyd situation, and all of a sudden we went viral with that, and then we converted that to our YouTube channel. So that's why you get this Cedric and Brian.
Yes. Some of my other favorite ones, you guys want to go back and take a look at those, were toilet paper, should it go over the top, underneath? One of my favorite man in the street ones was we walked around and asked people in the community what their definition of success was. I like that one. Did you have any favorite ones that stood out, or?
Well, it's funny because I liked the cultural appropriation one we did, and that was before we switched gears. We just thought that was, just a good question to ask.
Yeah.
And, that one, I guess, was our first controversial episode.
Yeah.
Before you became a Uncle Tom and I became a cracker.
Yes. Now I'm just a jive turkey.
All right, guys. But we appreciate you. We do this on Thanksgiving because we are thankful to be able to do this channel in the greatest country with the greatest people watching it. And I know for those of you in Sweden and Australia and Denmark, because we see your comments, we appreciate all of you that watch us around the globe. And I know all of you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but we hope that you enjoy our little episode of Thanksgiving. And it's a holiday here that really, if you want to take all the politics out of it, it's just to be with family and be thankful for what you have.
Absolutely. Well said. We'll wrap it up. Play a silly game. I've done this with my family. Just go around and say what you're thankful for each person who's you're celebrating Thanksgiving with today. Just say one thing you're thankful for them for. Brian, I am thankful for you because... Oh, we'll do that next year.
Wow.
Okay. Thank you for 22 years of friendship.
Yeah.
That's that.
Thanks for showing up to the gym that time so we could start this friendship.
Right.
Thanks for pushing up 5 pounds each so I could come over.
I struggled that day. It was rough.
Now look at him.
Now I'm busting out of the shirt here. All right, you guys.
Busting out of my son's medium shirt.
Wow. They have Baby Gap for a reason. That's where I do my shopping.
He likes this medium. What's that size he
This
likes?
thing looks bigger. Anyway, make sure you guys like, subscribe, ring that bell, and continue sharing our channel with everyone you know. Continue sharing love with everyone you know, and continue being thankful for everyone you know, and continue being good to each other. Until next time, I'm Cedric.
And I'm Brian. See you on the other side.
What does that even mean?
Yeah. It just was there.
No more drinking during the videos.